Yup. 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 Like Jordan Peterson, I put my penis in. Hope we can meet again, but probably not. Cause she was a thought. Already forgot what was her name, but that is okay. Cause they are the same. I'm spitting this flame. I smoke crack cocaine. Hey, it's your boy Gerby. I thought it'd be funny to start these videos with the freestyle. I don't know, it might have been cringy. You could comment below if it was gay or not. But anyways, the topic of this, I'm a bitch. I'm a little hoe, and I'm not confrontational. Whenever I'm pressed, whenever another big man asserts his dominance over me, I do not combat him. I just act like a little baby piss boy, and get down on my knees and just work that mouth. That's the only option I've been given, is just to really learn how to suck and gluck my way out of predicaments. But it wasn't always this way. I don't think I'm naturally this way. I can think back to a time where this behavior began. I'm not meant, no one's meant to be like that. So hopefully when I tell you about this, you can apply this to your own life and be like, yeah, there are like traumas that happened in my past that keep me from advancing in the world. Because I'll tell you, being like super agreeable and non-confrontational as a man now, it doesn't get you anywhere. People act like it does, but it doesn't. If you're really trying to get the most out of life, you can't be a little hoe like that. Even though that's what they like program into you in school, is like, you're not supposed to fight anybody, go tell the counselor. They're really turning all the boys into hoes is what they're doing. At any rate, it happened in the first grade. Me and my homies were out there playing with the tether ball. It was the pole and the rope. You hit the shit. You probably know what tetherball is. I don't know why I felt the need to explain tetherball, but yeah, we were out there, and this kid a few grades higher than us, he was probably like a third grader. He would frequently pick on us. He was kind of a little shit, and he came up. He started to like push us off the tetherball court. He was messing with my friends, and at this time I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stand for this. I'm gonna stand my ground. So I walked up to him. He was facing the other way. He was like pushing my friend, and I kicked him. And it wasn't like a kick intending to hurt him. I didn't just like roundhouse kick him in the mouth or anything. I just sort of like, just to show that I was standing my ground, I like kicked him in his upper thigh, and I was like, "What's up? I'm here. Back off." And he didn't back off. He took this as an invitation to brawl. And this didn't work for me because I was smaller than him. He was a few grades higher than me, but I was also, I don't know, maybe when I was a kid I wasn't small. I don't know. I was smaller than him, though. And he started chasing me. This was like, you know how in playgrounds they have like the concrete side, and there's like the play structures with the slides and shit, and then there's the field. Like, that's how most playgrounds happen during recess, That's like the layout of it. So he chased me all the way from like the tetherball courts, which were on the opposite side, to the field, and I'm running, and I was always fast, so I was outrunning this kid. I was absolutely mixing him. He was not able to catch up with my speedy feet. But eventually, my stamina wasn't there, Ran across the whole playground and then like started running around. But I was out in the field, and then he was starting to gain on me. So I said, fuck it, and I just stopped, and I said, I'm going to stand my ground. That didn't work for me. This kid tackled me to the ground, just started walloping me, bro. Just whap, 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 hitting my face. Bloody nose, black eyes. He keeps on punching. He jumps off, pulls down my pants, starts sucking me off, dude. And I was like, ugh. And at this time, at first grade, I was already pimping. I already had many hoes and had many encounters with women. But this kid, it gave the most sloppy, ridiculous style head I've ever had. That's never, no, none of that happened. Yeah, but he was hitting me. He was repeatedly bashing me on the head with his large monkey fists. Uh, he was a white kid, by the way. This was not a, he was white. Good thing he was white. If he was, I might be racist right now if he turned out to be different. That's a thought I should not. Well, it's true, bro. Shit like that happens when you're a kid, then you turn out to be all fucked up. Anyways, he was white. He was white, and he kept on hitting me. I came out bloody and bruised, and ever since then, I have never been able to. I've never been able to stand up to shit like that. When people picked on my friends, when people would be like vocally mean to me, and it was just accentuated by the fact that going into school, I was always smaller than other kids until like now. So it's crazy. And I feel it. Like, in times where I needed to stand up for myself, but I couldn't, I could feel the impulse to, but then there's like this neurotic pattern, this wall in my head that I would have to break through. That's really hard to break through. So I have to like build this confidence out externally or grow. I've grown, and I think this summer I'm going to take up some striking MMA classes, and I'm trying to escape these bad traumatic like fucking neuroses I had that make me a little hoe. It's also just the way I was programmed. I remember that same year, maybe it was a year earlier, I got into a big fight. I forgot what we were mad about, me and these other kids, but I remember it was dramatic as hell. I was walking out of the cafeteria into the recess, the courtyard, and they like a bunch of them jumped out from like behind a trash can. They were like, "Wow." And I was like, damn, this shit looks like a movie or something. And then we just started fighting. And I was going ham. I was socking kids on their face just over and over. I was like a gladiator out there. I was going crazy. My KD, like, well, not KD, but like, I was ducking, diving, and I was dishing them out. But then I got punished. They started it. They jumped out from out of their trash can. They were threatening me, I remember, while I was eating my fucking PB&J. And I just rocked them. Me and my boys rocked them. I was going crazy. I remember being proud of myself. But then I was proud of myself until they lambasted me, the motherfucking authorities. And I felt really bad. Then I remember feeling guilt. But in retrospect, I shouldn't have felt guilt. I did the right thing. They tested me, and you're supposed to fight, bro. I mean, obviously, like, I don't know. There's nuance there. You're supposed to stand your ground, but you're not supposed to just, like, punch people for no reason, obviously. Yeah, but now, I'm a little hoe. Can't stand up for myself. I just got to suck my way out of these damn situations, man.